Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a really quick update on my pregnancy. I haven't really been talking about it that much, so I just wanted to do a quick update for my own personal benefit, and if anybody else can benefit from it, then that's great as well. So I'm 6 months and 1 week. So that means I'm 25 weeks pregnant. At this stage, the baby is 35 or 13.5 inches long and 1.5 pounds. So not that big yet. The baby, as far as my uterus, is about the size of a soccer ball, and I'm definitely feeling the pressure on my pelvic muscles. So most of the time, lately, not most of the time, but lately for me, it's been difficult to like lift up my legs, walk, or just to stand up. So I've been kind of just taking it easy by, staying stationary and just keeping still pretty much because it takes a lot of pressure off my pelvic area. Last night was the first time I had noticeable Braxton Hicks contractions. They were about maybe 2 minutes apart and they lasted for probably 15 to 30 seconds. As far as the pain, it probably was from a scale of 1 to 10, it was probably a 2 or a 3. I've not to be graphic or anything, but sometimes, when I have gas, which I do a lot because of this pregnancy, sometimes when I have gas, the pain is more intense when I have gas than it is when I had those Braxton Hicks contractions. So it wasn't like that awful. Braxton Hicks are contractions, they're practice contractions to prepare you for the real thing, so you get an understanding of what type of pain you're going to be in. And it pretty much introduces you to labor pretty much. So last night, I had a few of them. I would say about 7 or 8 Braxton Hicks, and they were painful, but they weren't to the point where it was just like, oh my god, I need to squeeze something. It was just like, it was that kind of pain. So the baby's body parts are continuing to grow. They're more proportional in size to the baby. The head is starting to, be a little bit more proportional to the rest of the body. The arms are getting longer, the legs are getting longer. For me, next at the end of this, um, at the end of this month, which is April, it's April. What's today's date? April 7th. Yeah, today's date is April 7th. So at the end of this month, I think on the 28th, I will be going to the doctor and I will be doing my glucose test. And the glucose is to measure whether or not you might have gestational diabetes. Let me show you really quickly what it looks like. Okay, so this is the glucose drink that my doctor gave me. I don't know if they have different ones. The ones I used to take honestly was smaller than this, and because I mean this is my fourth child. The last one I had, it was smaller and it was colored either orange or red. So you had your choice between fruit punch and orange. I decided to go with orange because I just feel like it's the easier flavor to go down. So it's called Easy Dex. It's 50 grams and it says oral glucose tolerance beverage. And basically you drink this right before your appointment. You have to drink it within 10 minutes. And then after that 10 minutes is up, you should be headed on your way to your doctor's appointment. And it should take, after an hour of drinking this, you have to immediately take the test, and I think they draw blood to see if you have gestational diabetes or not. So that's what I'll be doing probably at 27 or 28 weeks. And then they'll measure to see if I have gestational diabetes or not. I'm pretty sure that I won't have it. I've never had it with any of my kids. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't have gestational diabetes. As far as my thyroid is concerned, my levels have stayed the same as far as my T3 and my T4. I have not been taking the medication. Um, Out of personal experience, I do not suggest anyone else does this unless you know your own body. For me, I have not experienced any signs or any symptoms of hyperthyroidism since before, way before I got pregnant this last time. And signs and symptoms are for me are the swelling of the throat, weakened legs, the bulging eye, speeded up heart rate, diarrhea, having to go to the bathroom a lot. I've actually been really constipated. Anything associated with hyperthyroidism, I have not experienced one bit during this pregnancy, and they have been keeping an eye on my blood levels like just about every month, and I always get the call that nothing has changed. So if anything ever does change, then that's when I'll be like, maybe I should consider doing that, but I haven't. So I feel like I'm looking out for myself and for my baby by not taking this poison. So I mean, that's all I'm going to say about it. I really don't care about anybody else's opinion. Matter of fact, when my doctor brings it up, I pretty much shut the conversation down. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to stress over it. So, you ask me what you need to ask me, I answer. Not very truthfully, but whatever. I just don't agree with it. So, I will be getting another ultrasound at 28, 29 weeks to check on the baby, make sure the baby is growing fine, make sure that she is doing all right and that she is healthy. And pretty much that's all my concern is towards making sure the baby is healthy and making sure that I'm healthy. And yeah, I mean, I pretty much don't have any more updates. I'm gonna have some pictures for you. Here's a quick video of me in my bikini. I'm going to be showing you some pictures of like before and afters, and then you can see what it's like for me at 6 months. So if you guys have any questions regarding this pregnancy, about gestational diabetes, hyperthyroidism while pregnant, or anything going on during the 6 month, please just feel free to leave some comments below. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.